In London, you get like all different types of scenery. Like after nowhere, you'll be like in Hyde Park, you'll just be in the middle of the park and you can't hear the city and stuff like that. I'm Peter Foley. I come from France and I live in London. And I'm the only one to actually pursue higher education, to do a master's. I'll be the first one in my family to actually have that degree eventually. So it was something that was kind of scary because no one could actually help me in a way that any tips, advice, or anything like that. Even no one actually lived in London too, so I had no help in that way. So it was actually going into the darkness in a way. As before, it was, since I was the youngest, I knew everything that was going on because my brothers and sisters just told me what was happening in their life and I knew what was going on. But when I arrived in London, it was just new for them, for me. I'm always ready to go on an adventure and always ready to seize the best opportunity. It's like one of my favorite movies is The Dead Poets Society. The famous quote just to say to seize the day and just to take whatever happens in your life and just to make the best out of it. And that's something I think that would define myself and something that people don't always know because sometimes I try to seem as shy or in my corner just to keep to myself. But if the right opportunity comes and I can see something, there's a good outcome out of it, I'll just go all in. In England, the British people's culture is a bit more open-minded to everything, whereas where I'm from, it's a bit more of a routine, like more predictable. And here in London, you can't predict what's going to happen in the next hour or 2 hours. Even just that far off, you can't predict anything. That's why I like England. The people are just amazing. Like where I'm from in like Geneva, sometimes with my friends we just went into a pub and we tried to like party with just random people. They were like, "Oh, don't talk to me. I'm with my friends. I don't want to talk to you." Then you go to England and then people just be friends with you like for a minute, and it would just be the minute of your life. You just talk with people. I think this place has made me more of a confident person because there's so many people, so many things. You have to be sure of what you're doing here. And if you don't know, you'll get swallowed in a way by the city and everyone around it. And it just made me like try to stand out more, try to be the best in everything I do. So it just gave me that assurance of the reason why I'm here and then doing everything I can to achieve whatever I want to do. Yeah, I think for me that would be what London made to me.